make you somebody who will go out and smoke a motherfucker or, you know what I'm saying, holler that gun shit all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A real motherfucker to me is when the odds is against you. Say we at a club or something, there's 10 motherfuckers out there and they want to fight.
Yeah.
And they like, what's up, motherfucker? And you 3 or 4 deep and ain't nowhere you can go. You out of town. So let's just get them up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a real motherfucker, even if you get your ass whooped. You feel me? So I can't feel that.
I know, but that's they got hard.
Yeah, like,
they're going independent. They're not really trying to get a major label deal as far as what I've heard. So there's a lot of independent crews blown up, which is important.
Right.
Everything a lot better as far as that. Because you guys deserve the credit.
Yeah, for sure.
At least respect.
For sure we do, man.
Can I ask you a couple questions though? Just we have some questions here scripted that we're going to ask you, but we're going to ask you just as well. Just talk about your beginnings, how you came up, even like in the last, even in the 80s. Talk about like how did you get started? How did you start?
Well, basically I was staying in this group home. Actually, I was like 14. I stayed in this group home and shit. You know, this is actually how I started rapping. You know. Actually, I was already influenced by Too Short. You see what I'm saying? So Too Short was really my first outing as far as...
The one on East Coast, just Too Short?
Just Too Short. You know what I'm saying? But then LL came out. I liked Run DMC, but I liked them as they was fly. I wasn't trying to be like them, but when I heard LL Cool J.
Radio or after radio?
No, you were rock. No.
Yeah,
I need a beat. I need a beat. I need a beat. I was staying over here in Diamond Heights and shit. In this group home. And I heard I need a beat at around 8 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? We came on Camille. And man, that shit made me feel something that I've never felt before. So I was like, oh, I gotta do this. This is what, that's when I knew what I wanted to do. So I
Since 86?
Since 85. At 85, I knew what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do.
And you just started writing, started meeting people?
No, I didn't start writing until, you know what I'm saying, I was saying this, the group homes I was staying in was all connected to one Saafir, you understand me? It was all part of one organization.
Right.
Called St. Nicholas Youth Homes, right? And I moved to this other spot over here on Pioche off Harbor in Silk. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was in that group home. This counselor like stole my clothes and shit. I had bought these Sergio Valentes, you know what I'm saying? It was hella big for me. So he stole them and he wanted to work next day, man. I couldn't find out some in my pants, man. He was like, take your pants, man. Take your black ass to me. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I was crazy, you feel me? So I was like, you know what I'm saying? That was kind of cold, you know? I was like, that was cold. And, you know, I was like, man, something got to be done, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, look, man, go in the room before I have to whip your ass, you know, that type of shit. So, you know, I put some rat poison in his coffee, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he got sick and all of those shit. I went to jail for attempted murder. So while I was in there waiting to trial and shit, you know, this priest came and saved me, by the way. You know, he's like, I'm not a bad kid, da-da-da-da. He gave me my status report and whatnot. I was emotionally disturbed, but I really wasn't. I was just really a young, mad motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't give a fuck. I wasn't crazy. I'm still not crazy.
The priest saw this?
Yeah, I mean, he knew. So he got me about that shit, you know what I'm saying? But while I was in jail for like 6 months while he was trying to kill me. You know what I'm saying?
And there you started writing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then from there, just never stopped. I would get urged.
Just after your LL?
Yeah. LL. So actually, Short was the influence. LL was
that moment.
Yeah, the where it just confirmed it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get in.
How do you think about LL now?
Whack as fuck. Whack as fuck. He fell the fuck off.
Yeah.
Q fell the fuck off. Tupac really fell off. His first album was dope to me. You know what I'm saying? He had lyrics, man. He fell the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Most motherfuckers get in hip hop, they get to a certain level of fame, make about $150,000 to $200,000. I think they made it. You understand me? Where they can crash $60,000 Benz. You understand me? They stay up on top as far as movies or whatnot, or rapping, because they got that kind of fame and appeal. You see, it ain't about that, because that fame shit lasts for about 2 to 3 years, 4 years, and after that, longevity kicks in. If you ain't got that, you ass out. You feel me? So, with me, it's all about the skill. Fuck that fame shit. That fame shit is shallow, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming from a level strictly skills, you know what I'm saying? Beats, rhymes, I make beats and write rhymes. I'm doing my next album, you know what I'm saying? My first album, everybody slept on because niggas ain't even that, niggas ain't advanced yet. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is clowning me. I just recently battled some motherfuckers on the radio.
Heard your battle with Casual.
Yeah, and that little shit. But I ain't gonna even speak on that. They don't even deserve that kind of press. But now, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was clowning me or trying to diss me for the simple fact that I don't rhyme on beat. But actually, I do rhyme on beat. It's just the way that I swing it, it's hard for you to catch it. You see what I'm saying? That's skill, and when you're not intelligent enough to peep that, to where you'll tell me, oh, you need to rhyme on a beat, 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, right over the bars. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker tell me I sound like I'm smoking crack because of the way I rhyme.
Well, listen to you rhyme. I think a lot about jazz as far as Miles Davis. When he started, I was reading some article on some jazz artists. They started playing offbeat people from all kinds of hell. But now they're revered as
straight legends. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm knowing this. So I'm knowing in the next motherfucking 2 to 3 years, motherfuckers gonna look back, peep my shit. By the time that style, the styles I did on there are original.
Right.
I didn't bite nobody. I don't sound like nobody. So boom, in 2 to 3 years, motherfuckers gonna be like, oh, that shit is a classic. You see what I'm saying? But after that was just all my emotion, all the stagnant moods, all the hyperactive moods, you understand me? All in one emotion. That was a let out for me. Now I'm coming formatted with beats and rhymes that motherfuckers can feel, but I'm not compromising my swinging. Maybe the substance being that motherfuckers is not deep nowadays, they saturated with dank. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make my scratch, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get paid. So, but at the same time, I'm not gonna compromise the art. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real.
Beautiful. As far as what do you think's up next for the Bay Area? What do you think it's gonna go?
There's talent in the Bay Area that motherfuckers don't even know about, man. I mean, sick motherfuckers, not okie doke motherfuckers. You know, motherfuckers like E40 and them gonna come up, but they got street appeal, you know what I'm saying? They spit the kind of game that motherfuckers is used to hearing. So they'll come up on the strength, but I'm talking about motherfuckers with skills like Eric Dolphy on the flute and the sax. Motherfuckers like Andrew Hill on hooking shit up. You see what I'm saying? Hank Mobley. Motherfuckers with skills with things, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's motherfuckers that rhyme like that. You see what I'm saying? Like my whole crew, you know what I'm saying? My whole crew has not been busted out yet. They'll get down a little something, you know. Yeah. I mean, we only see, because my crew is like really self-conscious. You see what I'm saying? Because we all respect the art to that level to where we don't want to represent it half-ass. Right. You see what I'm saying? So we coming deep with styles. And it's like, we did one show and really let it all out. Hubert was there. He'll tell you about it. Ask him about the show that Hobo Junction did in Berkeley. All right. When he was DJing. All right. You know what I'm saying? Ripped that shit, yeah. It was sick. My DJ got on the drums and got down live. He played the drums, man. Raw, man. It was raw as fuck. Matter of fact, Spy got it on tape.
He does?
Yeah. So, basically, I'm saying, you know, this month, you know, my brother rap. I got a little brother that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? Easy E probably signed him on Relativity. We ain't fucking with Ruthless. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if we do, you know what I'm saying, it'll be tight enough to where, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, contracts and legal standpoints will be on point. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going out like a sucker. I know what time it is for business. So
many people fucked up before, you know how not to fuck up.
Right, but we got outages to where it can jump off. So my brother and my cousin coming out, they got a group called the Who Riders. You know what I'm saying? The album is called Trigonometry. I'm doing the beats on it.
No, really?
Yeah. So That's gonna be some sick shit. It's some street shit though. Street beats, but it's ill. The beats are ill, hip hop, but they're street, so where motherfuckers can feel it, like rumbling bass line with the kicks, but it ain't no too short kind of beats. You know what I'm saying? It's not no gangster shit.